everyone, welcome to my StickerKitten vlog. I'm going to try and do more vlogs. I did a poll on Facebook and asked if you'd like to see more videos from me, what kind of videos. I put vlogs and tutorials or just tutorials, and 75% of people said vlogs and tutorials, which is really nice. You actually want to hear from me. So I'm going to try and do more vlogs as well as tutorials. I find it difficult to find the time sometimes to do tutorials. There's a lot of setup. And also I feel like a lot of the time I'm not really the best expert on whatever it is I'm trying to show you. Like, there are a lot of really great YouTubers out there already, but where I can I'll show you kind of the best ways that I've found to use our products and other bits and pieces that go with them. But yeah, for this one I just wanted to kind of start off and tell you a bit about my YouTube channel. I've got a handful of videos on there already. I've got a mix of tutorials, of kind of previous vlogs from years ago before I started StickerKitten. There's a behind the scenes video from Hachanda when we were on there last September. So I guess that's kind of more like a vlog as well. I kind of prefer doing content like that because it's easier for me to kind of put the camera on and talk at you rather than setting up for full tutorials where I kind of have to decide what all the steps are going to be, how it needs to look at the end, and kind of film it in various stuttering stages. James normally does all the video editing, but I'm gonna try and edit this vlog myself, so we'll see how that comes out. So far some of my most popular videos on YouTube have been tutorials, so I think the one that's got the most views is block printing with fabric paint, which I did a couple of years ago. It has 15,000 views. And then the other two most watched ones are how to decoupage a wooden heart with paper, which has got over 8,000 views, and introduction to die cutting and embossing with the X-Cut Express, which has got 8,000 views as well. So what kind of things do I want to cover? Well, mostly I want to give you kind of updates about StickerKitten, about the business as we're going, what we're doing, what we're working on, but also I'm going to try and include some more personal stuff as well, so kind of craft-wise what I'm working on that's not necessarily with our own products, and other bits and pieces to do with preparing for Hachanda and things like that. So one of the things I've been playing with recently is Distress Oxides from Tim Holtz. And I did want to do a tutorial, but I mean, quite frankly, I've spent hours messing about with them already, and I don't think my results look that great compared to what I've seen on Instagram. I saw these kind of like amazing galaxy type backgrounds with stars and really pretty swirly effects, which made me buy the Distress Oxides because I wanted to have a go and create something similar, but mine have just come out kind of splodgy and I don't know, some of them are a bit disappointing. I've put a little pile of them here so I can quickly show you, but I will try and do, not necessarily a tutorial video, but at least something where I can show you what I experimented with and what worked and what didn't. So I did a few different things like heat embossing and then using inks over the top. This one turned out the best, so that's probably the technique I'll show you in the tutorial video. But I had 3 colours of inks, so these are all, I mean, some of them are really not good. These just, oh, mess. But yeah, I'll show you what worked and what didn't. You might notice in the background that my desk is a bit of a mess here. Well, I say a bit of a mess. It normally looks a lot worse. I mean, like, this isn't too bad, but I thought I'd kind of just leave it not that perfect so you can see kind of what things often look like when I'm just working in here. This isn't my kind of main workspace. I've got a desk in the study that I have most of my craft stuff on, but I tend to use this space for videos because the light's better, and for business stuff like sequins, packaging, and that's what I'm doing at the minute. So you can see I've got my little dish of sequins here. I've been mixing together the new Bird Garden sequin collection. So I'm going to show you a little packet here. So the colours we've got there, blue, white, pink, silver, they coordinate with the papers, and this collection is going to come out in March. We're going to be launching them on Hachanda, so the date we've got is the 18th of March, that's a Sunday. We're on at 10 AM to launch the Bird Garden range. So we're going to have 2 paper packs in that range. Like we did for Dial a Horse, we're going to have like a designer paper pack, which is a bit fancier, and a basics paper pack where you've got kind of bright solid colours you can use for backgrounds. We've got a stamp set, and we're going to have sequins, we're going to have wooden embellishments, and I think we're going to have ephemera as well, die cut ephemera. So we just need to get on with finishing designing all the products. So James has done all the artwork for the bird garden papers already, and the stamps as well, so we need to work on wooden shapes next. I'm packaging all the sequins. I don't know if you can see behind me, but those are the ones that I've packaged so far. There's about 60 bags there, so I've got quite a few more to do on those. Yeah, I hope to show you some of the papers soon. So I just want to say thank you for watching this first vlog, and I hope you found it okay. If there's anything that you want to hear more of or less of, just let me know. You can give me feedback in the comments or on Facebook. If you don't already, please do subscribe to my channel. It helps me get further towards YouTube's demanding 1,000 subscribers before they'll even consider me a worthy human being, or whatever it is. But thank you for watching, and hope to see you soon. Bye!